press conference is regarding the controversial bar and restaurant which is operated at house number 452 at Boitabado, Asgam. And controversy surrounds Union Minister for Women and Child, Srimati Smriti Irani. Social activist Advocate Iris Rodriguez had approached the various authorities with the help of Right to Information Act, and the replies that he got, based on those replies, there was various hue and cry. The controversy got a national attention, and almost all the national media also covered it. And this issue is continued in its debate. Now the issue is very simple here. Whether this Silly Soul Cafe and Bar, whether it's run by Smriti Irani's family or not. And the way the Union Minister, Srimati Smriti Irani, reacted to the various news, various press conference, whereby she has denied that her family has any connection to this bar and restaurant, that is, which is located in Assam. Thereafter, there was various controversy regarding its liquor license, about its renewal, and all that issues. I don't want to go into all the technical nitty-gritties on this issue. Just want to focus on the Smriti Irani's past and the present statements, and how she is a liar. And she is not just a liar, she is a pathological liar. And she is not telling lies for the first time, she did it in the past. I don't know how many of you recall Smriti Irani's qualification controversy. In the qualification controversy, first she claimed that she has been completed the graduation, and subsequently in the another affidavit that she filed, she claimed that she has done only become first year. And this controversy also was there all over India for a long time, and her two affidavits also still went up to the court also. So in one election, she has filed one affidavit claiming that she is a BA graduate, and in the another affidavit thereafter, she is claiming that she is Bachelor of Commerce Part 1, that she has completed in 1994 in the School of Open Learning Correspondence University of Delhi, contradicting to her earlier affidavit. Now, the same way she has reacted to this controversy, where her family, I again claim that her family is involved in this bar, where her husband and her children also are the part and parcel of the company which has promoted the City Soul Cafe and Bar at Assam. And she has completely refuted that, and she has declared that she has no connection to the City Souls Cafe and Bar. Thereafter, as all of you know, our Youth Congress went on a protest there, where they found that the end bar was pasted with another black sticker, which they removed to prove that something is fishy. Otherwise, there was no need to put a black sticker on that end bar. Number 2 is that the City Soul Cafe and Bar, it's an address at house number 452, Baldovaro, Asgaon, and the company called 8 Tall Foods and Beverages, having GST number 30AAIFE70SSH1ZN, and same GST is also the GST of City Souls Cafe and Bar, Assam. Now, without having the clear and close connection, both cannot be housed, both cannot, the registered office that is declared as per the records of ROC, Maharashtra, where it was registered, the registered office is same. Registered office of this company and the registered office of this City Soul Cafe and Bar. GST is same and registered address is same. Now, City Soul Bar is promoted by this very same company, that is 8 Tall Foods and Beverages, which is limited liability partnership firm, and this firm is promoted by another family firm where Smriti Irani's husband Zubin Irani having 67% of the share, then another child Chanel Irani, Zoe Shirani and Joy Irani. So entire family owns these two companies called Udaysari and Udaysari Mercantile. And these both companies have promoted by transferring the funds. The official records are also available with us. They have promoted 8 Tall Foods and Beverages Limited. Limited by liabilities. Now, it cannot be a sheer coincidence when the documents itself speaks. There is another that is available, is that her daughter in the question, Zoe Shirani, had in an interview with a food critic, Kunal Vijaykar. In that entire interview, she has given the interview that she is running that restaurant, the City Soul Cafe and Bar. And once that interview was over, Smriti Irani, through her Instagram, used it to promote and saying that she is proud of her daughter, that at such a young age she has become the entrepreneur. We are also happy that she is running it. We have no problem if anybody comes and runs that bar or coffee. Absolutely no problem. We should be all happy about it. But she claims and says she is proud of her daughter. Again, Zubin Irani's, if you check the Instagram, in that Instagram, as the part of his biographic details, he is claiming that City Soul Cafe Goa is the part of his biographic details. His records are in public domain. The 8 Tall Foods and Beverages Limited the registration certificate issued by the ROC is here, claiming the same address. Again, the accounts details of this company, when we found the details, they are very clear of how the funds were transferred to this company from Smriti Irani's family owned businesses. Plus this details that is filed by in the affidavit of election commission that was filed by Smriti Irani, her husband again claims that these both companies belongs to. This is the affidavit before the election commission. We have the details of the affidavit filed by the Smriti Irani during her elections, where all these companies' details are also available. And another important part that to be noted is that the accounts, the financial statement of them claims that whatever purchases of alcohol and food, that investment is made by. So those details are also available in the accounts of those companies. All these details are filed before the ROC. So there is no doubt, no iota of doubt, no inch of doubt that Smriti Irani, the Union Minister for Women and Child Welfare, family runs this Silly Soul Cafe and Bar, which was promoted by her family's business firms, which has promoted this company called Eight Tall Foods and Beverages. So she cannot hide anything here. It's an open and shut case with all the documents that are available and with all the other evidences that are available that her family owns these companies and they run these restaurants. So I think the Chief Minister of Goa, we demand from the Chief Minister of Goa, now till date, although this controversy is erupted all over India, the Chief Minister is completely silent on this issue. The Chief Minister cannot remain silent anymore. He is the Chief Minister of the state. He is holding a responsible position. Whether he wants to further protect her party's Union Minister at Delhi, who is a pathological liar. Again I am claiming Mrs. Smriti Irani is pathological liar. Lies after lies she has provided. I have already explained you how she used lies about her degree, which resulted in the controversy and where she was exposed that she has filed two different affidavits with the same election commissioner claiming two different qualifications. So now Prime Minister again has to come in picture, and as a responsible Union Minister who is handling the women and child welfare, what example she is setting before the children of this country? That the Union Minister is a pathological liar? Is that example she wants to set in this country before the children? So Prime Minister should act now. He should immediately drop her for the lies that continuously she is using. And as a pathological liar, if you see the qualities or the traits of the pathological liar, the pathological liars are always confident. When they speak the lies, they speak the lies with full confidence. She has displayed that in her press conference. They never admit that they are liars. This is another trait of the pathological liar. And they hold no value for the truth. They don't respect the truth. And over and above, they are excellent liars. So all these traits fits in the Union Minister Smriti Irani, and we have no doubt to say it loudly and clearly that she is a pathological liar. She has to make her statement correct with correct records, because all the incidental records, all the records that are available in the public domain from the ROC and the Election Commission of India, that her complete lies are now exposed. We also want the Chief Minister of Goa to come out clear about this, how the authorities at the Excise Commissioner's office were pressurized. There is one superintendent, I am told, in this office, who is personally moving with all these commissions, where a common person is harassed at the time of renewal, whereas this office, especially this superintendent, is going out of way to give the commissions renewal, whereas we are, our own Goans, we are harassing. You are asking them to file the affidavit, notarize it. That affidavit was not notarized because they know the person was not there in the existence. The police verification was not done because they know that the person does not exist. And that is the reason why we say the Chief Minister has to come clear, because the Chief Minister also holds the Excise Department portfolio. He is the Chief Minister of the state. He cannot remain silent on this issue, and we appeal with the Honorable Prime Minister of India. You have promised that you want to have a good governance, a clean governance. Na khaunga, na khane dunga. Now your one minister is proved to be a pathological liar, so you have to immediately drop. Any questions?
Yes, that the restaurant is not in the name of the daughter.
I have never claimed that that restaurant is in the name of her daughter. We have claimed that her family runs that restaurant. So we never said that the property is owned by them. If you are owning, what is there to hide? There is nothing to hide. If you are running it, now I have never seen a mother who is proving her own daughter as a liar. Because in that interview, which her daughter has given, she is claiming that she is running that. And how? Her own mother can say she is not running it. So there are contradictions. Now whom do we believe? Whether we believe mother, who is the minister, or we have to believe her daughter, who admits in that interview. And in the beginning, the Union Minister is supporting her of that interview. She says she is proud through her Instagram, official social media platform. So what else she needs? All the records are very straight and very clear.
Mr. Chodankar, the issue is in the court. Don't you think that it should be settled in the court?
See, the matter is in the court or is not in the court, what they are going to discuss, what they are not going to discuss, because court has never told me that I should not speak about this.
The court has restrained your leaders in Delhi from here, and they were asked to also take down their social media posts. So, are you going to challenge that order? What is the next step?
See, definitely, when our people in Delhi, when they took this press conference, they did not hold a press conference without any backing. They had all the documentation in hand, because all of them are very responsible. General Ramesh was our former Union Minister, and he has much higher credibility than any minister of Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And definitely, when they had these documents, when they get the opportunity, definitely they will place it before the Honorable High Court. It's very clear.
And you said that the Chief Minister has to break the silence on this, but also what is the action that you are seeking against the restaurant?
See, there is a still that restaurant, the family is claiming that they owes restaurant, but they are not coming out very clearly with the documentation. How you can see, when if you check these documents, the documents are clear that the company called Etol is the foods and beverages. Because their main business is foods and beverages, and which reflects on their accounts, where they have purchased this liquor and foods, and that also is very clear that they have inventories on the liquor. But the laws of this excise license is very clear. It is non-transferable. You can't transfer it. So how one license can be claimed publicly by the Gama family, and through GST it is claimed by the Etol Foods and Beverages company? How one GST can be claimed by two different people? This is the question. You can't transfer it to others persons. Why this hide and seek case? Now they should come forward and clearly do. Nobody is coming. The Chief Minister has to make it clear. I'm told Chief Minister had called a meeting of the excise officials with this file on 10 days back, but Chief Minister has not made any statement on this issue till date. The Chief Minister owes a statement to people of Goa, and the Prime Minister of this country also owes the statement to the people of this country.
देखिए देखा जाए तो पिछले कुछ महीनों में 2-3 महीनों में गोवा के अपोजिशन लीडर्स थे, उनकी कुछ प्रॉपर्टीज के ऊपर कार्रवाई हुई थी। अभी खुलेआम जनता के सामने बात आने लगी कि ये डॉक्यूमेंट्स आ गए, तो जो मिनिस्टर है जो इसके ऊपर कार्रवाई इसके बाद आप कुछ मांग करने वाले हैं?
This press conference is limited to this Union Minister Smriti Irani. We want to tell people of this country that one pathological liar is holding an important portfolio in the Prime Minister Modi ji's cabinet. We want to expose her lies, and the way the lies she is telling with full confidence, that is more dangerous, and that's why we call her pathological liar.
Girish Babu, the issue of the food genuine गोयच्या भुरग्यांचे हॅरेसमेंट जाता ते लायसन्स घेवपा वयता, पूण ज्या प्रमाणे एक विरोध जावपाक जाय आसलो काँग्रेसी कडल्यान रस्त्यार देवपाक जाय ते कार्यकर्ते आमदार तसो दिसना. बेस्ट टू प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स घेवन तुमकां दिसता बीजेपी रिएक्ट करतली कशी रस्त्यार जे प्रमाण एक वातावरण जावपाक जाय तेच्या अगेन्स्ट तशें जातना दिसना ऑपोजिशना कडल्यान.
जाता न्ही आमची यूथ काँग्रेस वचोन थंय रेस्टॉरंट हांवें प्रोटेस्ट केलो, महिला काँग्रेस. Yes, definitely, because our PCC is preparing for the 15th August a massive Padayatra, the day which is celebrated all over India by Indian National Congress, because Indian National Congress is responsible for this freedom of this country, which no other party participated. So they were busy preparing for this because they are visiting all the constituencies, but definitely this issue we are going to continue with it, because it's one Union Minister as an issue and a common man issue. Common man today is harassed by Excise Department. If their affidavit is not notarized, their license is not renewed. If police verification is not get, they don't. So these are the various issues. Even that there is doubt that how the challenge was issued, all those issues are there. Why not that the entire family's NOC was not taken? Why only one son? There are various questions that are coming. But today our focus of this press conference was to expose a cabinet minister who is a pathological liar.
जेव्हा मायकल लोकर कारवाई जाय तेन्ना मिनिस्टर म्हणत आशिल्लो की जो जी कितें इलिगॅलिटी आसा त्याच्यार कारवाई जातली, जो कोण अक्यूज आसा त्याच्यार कारवाई जातली. पण जेन्ना आता ही केस येता, मिनिस्टराची केस भायर येता तेन्ना गव्हर्नमेंट वोगी आसा, सो काँग्रेस हेचेर कितें एक्शन्स घेतली तेन्ना मायकल लोकरच्या कारवाईचे उलयले मार्गदर्शन कितें
आयची आमची प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स ह्या इशूच्या लिमिट धरना जाल्यार I come back to the issue. But today I'm just restricting myself to this issue.
तुम्ही सांगते Etol food आणि Silicon GST same.
GST is same and their address is also same.
Etol food and Silicon.
same as. So it's an open and shut case actually. I don't know how these people even believe that.
तुमका अपेक्षा आहे की गव्हर्नमेंट ऍक्शन घेतलं अशी दिसता या प्रकरणात?
The government, when government says that they will take the action against all illegalities, we at least believe that government will take some action, and that's why we are demanding with the Chief Minister that government should act on this, and at least they should make it clear. Otherwise, it will look like the laws for the BJP leaders and BJP ministers are one, and for the common man laws are different. If that is the issue, the government should tell that our leaders will have different laws that they will follow, and for common man laws will be different. The Chief Minister should announce that also.
विश्वजित प्रोएक्टिव्ह असतात सगळ्या केसींनी पण त्याच्याकडे त्यांना कंप्लेंट केलं उचलतो म्हणता आपण पयतो विश्व कोणी कंप्लेंट केली तसे जायना म्हणता ती आपली लीडर म्हणता सो ह्या असो अप्रोच आसा जाल्यार एक्शन जातली.
All citizens are equal before the law. The minister or the chief minister or the prime minister cannot differentiate between the two citizens. Ultimately, all are citizens. Whether they are union minister or whether they are holding any other position, they are ultimately citizens, and government should treat, the law should treat all citizens as equal. Whatever is applicable to you, me, should be also applicable to Smriti Irani.
If the government doesn't do anything, what will be the approach of the Congress? Will you all come on the street?
Definitely, it is our duty to expose, being a principal opposition, to expose the misdeeds of this government and their ministers and their leaders.
ICB press conference number तुमचे बाकीचे leaders तुमच्या आवडत आहे की नाही?
No, this press conference is basically connected to Delhi.
President and
So there, I told you, meetings are going on because of the preparation of the 15th August. That is the reason why I am holding the press here. So, and my press was fixed yesterday late night.
तुमची प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स हांगा जाता त्याचेर वेगवेगळ्यो चर्चा सुरू जाता काँग्रेस आव्हान कितें
Which I have already made it very clear that the preparations for the 15th August is going on. Meetings were already fixed. So I don't want to disturb their schedule because my press conference was fixed almost at 10:30. I think I have a message that I shared you around 10:30. That is the time when the my press conference was fixed. Yeah.
So what about your reaction on the Har Ghar Tiranga?
घर घर तिरंगा the CM
See, Indian National Congress was basically born to give the freedom to this country. And this Tiranga was basically was the struggle of the members of the Indian National Congress, the sacrifice. We lost a lot of our members and the leaders during this struggle for freedom. I don't think because they never got an opportunity. Narendra Modi and his all party leaders never got an opportunity to serve this country, to fight for this country in those days because many of their leaders were with British that time. So now they want to prove their nationality or nationalism, for which they are actually trying to project themselves as their nationalist and the nationalism issue. They took long years to accept this Tiranga, and we are happy actually our party president also has reacted on that. That we are happy that ultimately BJP and RSS are celebrating the Tiranga. It's a proud moment because there was always a doubt whether RSS and BJP they are celebrating this Tiranga. There was a doubt because they took long years to even put this flag on their RSS headquarters at Nagpur. But after they realized this Tiranga, our sacrifice is gone, our freedom fighters' blood is there, so they got a good wisdom now. I want to congratulate Prime Minister and all the leaders of BJP and RSS that they have accepted the Tiranga and they are celebrating the Tiranga. It is the big achievement for the Indian National Congress. Because we could not convince RSS and BJP about Tiranga and about the freedom struggle. And today is the acknowledgement that the BJP leaders have given to the struggle and sacrifice of the Indian National Congress for their struggle, sacrifice to bring the freedom to this country.
तुमची ही एकूच हांगा प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स
press conference whenever I'm holding, it will be in the Congress House. Today is the exception only because of the pre-scheduled meetings.
How many years RSS took for voice?
It is almost 30-35 years